5 days left to go in the legislative session. Governor Tim Walz has worked with lawmakers to come to an agreement that seeks to balance the budget for the 26-27 fiscal year and erase 90% of a projected $6 billion shortfall in 2028. KIMT News 3's Evan Berg spoke with Rochester lawmakers about the deal. He joins us now live in studio. So, Evan, what did they have to say?
Cammie, I spoke with Republican Representative Dwayne Quam and Democratic Farm Labor Representative Andy Smith. According to them, there are people on both sides who are happy to see a deal like this pull through, but there are also a few misgivings. Some of the big cuts the agreement features include scaling back unemployment insurance for hourly school employees, closing the Stillwater prison in 2029, and eliminating Minnesota Care eligibility for adult undocumented immigrants, giving the 20,000 already on the program 1 year to find a new insurance provider. Representative Smith says that last decision has been particularly polarizing.
I think that is a tragic and moral failing that I at least am not supporting and will not vote for. Secondary issues that I think are good about this budget deal, our paid family and medical leave program is mostly preserved.
As you could see with some of that earlier VO, he wasn't the only lawmaker who was upset about that this morning. Republican Representative Dwayne Quam says he supports the decision to trim coverage for this program since undocumented immigrants were included in it in 2023. Around 20,000 have enrolled in the program, much more than the 5,000 to 7,000 that was initially predicted.
It's nice to have a lifeboat, but when you exceed capacity and it sinks, the lifeboat isn't useful for anyone.
Quam says despite some of the potential delays this year, bipartisan compromises like this have been a big part of getting this budget agreement past the finish line. Back to you, Cammie.
All right, Evan, thank you so much. Lawmakers say even with a deal in place to balance the books, the 2025 legislative session may still go into overtime with a 1 to 3 day special session to complete all of the necessary paperwork needed to make it official.